That was really Peter's idea to do that. And actually, when I started working on the film, you don't know everything. It's like you learn it as you're going along. And I didn't know Peter that well, and I didn't really know that that's the way that he was going to do the film. It seems obvious now, but I had done a lot of films at that point, working on this, maybe 60 films, and I don't think I had ever really worked with drama in this specific creative way. You mentioned Silence of the Lambs. I mean, there is awkward gestures in it. When Clarice, there's certain gestures in it that are very much awkward, dramatic gestures of an older period, but they're just fleeting. I mean, they just happen for 10 seconds. And when I realized that, it took a while for me to realize that Peter actually wanted to do the whole film like that. And it was a little bit of push and pull, because I started the scene, because I was watching the film last night, and I wrote, when I first went to New Zealand, I came back, and I read a lot for months and months, 4 months, just researched and looked at different things that I was interested in, from art and other stories. I mean, I just had to learn so much and catch up. It mostly involved a lot of reading. And I wrote a theme for the shot, and I wrote a theme for the fellowship. And I never changed those. I wrote those pieces, I played them for Peter, I never really adjusted them. I developed them, and I felt strongly after 4 months of research that I put everything aside, that I could express a simple idea about the shot, which became the theme. And I could express the idea of the fellowship, this growing, how the group was, how it grew and how the idea grew to form this group. Essentially the piece that you hear at the end of Council of Elders, forming the fellowship. And you hear little snippets of it through the first part of the film.